We're taking a look this morning at why more homeowners are foreclosing on their properties. A report from Realtor.com says Tampa is the leading U.S. metropolitan area for foreclosures, and Florida ranked #1 for states. Spectrum Pay News 9's Fadia Patterson takes a look at what's causing this.
Padlocks, for sale signs, and foreclosure notices are becoming more common sights across Tampa Bay as the region sees a sharp rise in foreclosure activity.
I really don't think it's going to be as bad as it was the last time.
Sylvia Alvarez is the CEO of the Housing Education Alliance. For her, she says the numbers stir painful memories of the 2008 collapse.
Where the economy just really tanked and people were losing jobs.
Financial experts say the last crisis was fueled by risky subprime loans, lax lending practices, and a broken financial system.
Bad things were going on back at the time.
Today, Alvarez says the foreclosure numbers are alarming, but the root causes are different. She says she can see it in the calls coming into her agency.
I thought we'd never see anything like this again, but it's coming. And I can tell because of the calls we're getting. I can tell because of the emails. People they're just reaching out. They're desperate. They don't know what to do.
So most homeowners today have fixed rate loans and more equity. But for some, the rising cost of insurance, taxes, and even repairs is enough to tip the scales. Alvarez understands the consequences of foreclosure firsthand after losing her own home in the years following the 2008 crash.
And what was so frustrating is that we could have afforded a smaller mortgage, but instead they chose to sell the house to an investor. She says another key difference today is the lack of safety nets, including forbearance options and fewer federal programs to help homeowners before it's too late. On the national stage, Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell warns relief may not come quickly.
Housing supply is low. Many people have very, very low rate mortgages from the pandemic period, and they kept refinancing and caught the really low. So it's made it expensive for them to move.
Experts say today's pressure is coming from a different direction, but the warning signs feel familiar. And Alvarez says there's a critical lesson from the past.
And hopefully that we have learned from this and that we don't wait until, it took almost 2-3 years before they started to come up with programs. And, there are no programs now.
A combination of high cost, limited inventory, and fewer options for homeowners who fall behind, leaving many at risk with little room for error. In Tampa, Fadia Patterson, Spectrum News.